one of the traditional crops ama Ghana si kapaba bibi koso wa e man we no say you follow data no
sure
intini bibi si ana na ne afa ne de adwen ko week we ana routers the story we buy me hu me yam hye me hu na me say one of the usual things but routers obi of film achieve say me about routers France 24 I take them serious. I like their style of journalism. No much room Ecuador set to become world's #2 cocoa grower. Industry head says. This is from 2010. Ghana, yeah, production compared to Ecuador. We see you see word be volatile. About Ghana, no. When you look at this graph, this is volatile. But look at Ecuador. No, you see steady. Kakra. In 2010 ya bias ya boy ya wasa for him.
Ya kwa ni ya hiraton.
Say cocoa na cocoa ni produce around 630,000 tons. Na Ecuador say time na cocoa ni produce less than 200,000 tons. Maybe na jantu ade ati na wana ade buy. Say China asati ye cocoa yi bi person mo ye climate engineer bi dia cocoa.
Yeah, na introduce.
Akokwa he hade.
Sure.
Na Ecuador 2010 less than 200,000. Na Ghana over 600,000 metric tons. And Ecuador akudu akokwa ahwa makodu ba bia na Ghana wonu as if it's some menya
omo ya men ho kakra
akwa hade it's almost a straight line and to mo makodu say 610,000 so you go by logical if you're going by how Ecuador have grown from 200,000 to 620,000 about 400,000 tons can say Ghana by now can say about a million based on the trajectory only if you 200 about 180 there was 200 for purposes of simple math well the 200,000 I could do 620,000 from 2010 to 2023 where 2023 figure in 14 years 2010, 2011, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. In what? 30 years. And now they are increasing by 400,000. Ghana in 30 years, if you averaging 620,000, Chakokwa, maybe just about 680,000. Into a volatile, and say, yeah, cocoa brabon, ya bako yechi. Thomas says, Ghana, Finga Dina, Cote d'Ivoire, and the producer the lot of cocoa to the world. Ghana ni Cote d'Ivoire produce about 60% of the world cocoa beans. Now Ghana they be any other second. Yes, and South Africa gold and a fair seconds. Now when they be strange, and say you want to kill them. How come say Ecuador, Southern America? Southern America, how should the climatological variations now? Omone Ghana weather no, you almost the same thing. Same you can say the same. You almost the same. We have similarities in weather. Because the continent that one the weather patterns in the Ghana then, and any Africa South America. You cannot compare to Europe. You cannot compare to Asia. Now go a story. They be catch us obi show me read the story line by line or say. Ecuador is on course to produce more than 650,000 metric tons of cocoa in the 2026 and 2027 season. Akwa say Sekas will be a set tour. Akokwa is set to host cocoa to me. Now Akokwa will host here. By a shame say una aba host. And Akokwa say a shame say Cote d'Ivoire. Yanko board and so. About they produce 650,000. 650,000. Niatiana say for 2026, 2027. Niatiana say Ghana cannot meet this for the 2026, 2027 season, according to the industry head. Yeah. And say and could surpass Ghana as the world's second largest grower of the chocolate ingredient. The chairman of the country's cocoa exporters association said. Or say, and the Cacao Evans, Ontario, head, told Reuters via mail that thanks to soaring cocoa prices, farmers by public and private sector are investing more in their plots and getting increased yield.
Okay.
If I cook one Ecuador, and so many say, cocoa buo kosro, and to me more plots. Ebia cocoa no kese.
Right.
I'll go to story and so the story is quite clear.
Yes, so more interest na kosro cocoa.
Exactly. Now, second line will say Ecuador's population has shown steady growth for years. Ghana's production has been volatile. Akokwa mechanic chemistry kasi be volatile. I say a kosro na ba from it mean nafa ko ti remember example you do night near so low current no so so bob na ko na ba power dey from fluctuation of energy but me dey try volatile I say e nafa ko na ba and ni volatile bojo as wo ye nyunu as wo ye who share them who is but we say Ecuador dey I stable it is a won draw graph now. Right. Akokwa so be kai to mani graph for school na graph na. Most Ecuador dey no aye bibi ti say. Aye bibi ti say steady. Ana Ghana dey na say
zigzag.
I'll prove data say no crown enye no. But I want us to read what voters is saying. Akokwa cocoa important. The reason conversation is akokwa ye ma me mudu do na we ana mbe share ye. Yeah. Ye ma me mudu do na we and I'm the man who are doctor and lawyer. When I'm going to chip them, cocoa, and I'm going to chip them all these years. Yeah. Now, what say? A Reuters poll released earlier this month forecast that Ghana is battling illegal gold mining on cocoa farms and struggling to rein in the spread of swollen shoe disease. We produce just 600,000 tons of cocoa in 2025-2026. In this brilliant article by Reuters, they diagnosed the paralysis of Ghana's cocoa sector. Or say, swollen shoe yare bi ebo cocoa duane ntima cocoa ni na high. Na bra wi ko do mu ni cocoa ni na omo ton sase bi cocoa ni ye de ni bi 2 galamsey. Ako na we say carry set come upon.
Query.
Ba answer obi kan headline na no. The shocking details no. Ana wo say cocoa farms in Ecuador are currently yielding an annual 800 kilogram per hectare. And the country is expected to produce more than 570,000 to 2025-2026 season and expects to reach 800,000 tons by the end of the decade. Now, by 2030 year, no more free 550,000. I got numbers, 570,000 to okay, first one, let's say 650,000. Yeah. 2025-2026 570. 2026-27 650,000. Or say by 2030 no maybe saying 800,000. Now what cocoa from at here? Or say cocoa prices have more than doubled last year, reaching high above $12,000 a ton, following failed investment and diseases in West Africa, producing Ivory Coast and Ghana, which supply about half of world's cocoa. Or see. Meanwhile, Ghana yare when you cocoa no na who dey call from abrofo no tell me my kabapa no akokwa hade Ecuador. Farmers in Ecuador get around 90% of the world price. Only the difference no Ghana ni Cote d'Ivoire no and Ivory Coast no. Here cocoa board. So akokwa wo ye energy for the spot prices and the future prices. Ma misike ene me produce bibia ma me to me say. It is a price and the cost for a dam so cocoa farmers and they get a pittance. But the cocoa there is no cocoa board. There's no anything of a cocoa board. Right. They sell to private people and intermediaries. There's competition. It's any time there's competition, prices here then. Sure. It's even without an entity like a cocoa board in Ecuador. Look at how well Reuters is eulogizing the work of Ecuador. Yeah. Cocoa board. Now, question, you see, numbers are strange. Yeah. And baby, me catch you say when you look at data, strip the data. What I had there? Maybe some sources. So, money 5 fastest or 5 top growers of cocoa. And you see, the chart is self-explanatory. Yellow no, 2023. Blue no, 2024. So, what am I doing in this graph? I'm trying to compare the 2023 cocoa growing year to 2024. Now I compare cocoa had there. Ivory Coast 2023 against 2024 SOT. Ghana 2023 against 2024 SOT. Ecuador 2023 against 2024 Nigeria 2023 against 2024 Cameroon from Cocoa of the top 5 producing cocoa countries in the world, the only country at 2023 against 2024 the production cost is Ecuador.
Yeah.
This is the first thing that bears voters out to say. On my report, no more, no,
right.
2, I got quite a chart. This is from 2010. Ghana, yeah, production compared to Ecuador, I got quite a day. We see you see where it be volatile. About Ghana, no. When you look at this graph, this is volatile. But look at Ecuador, no, you see steady. I got quite a kakran. In 2010 ya bias ya boy ya wasa for him
ya kwa ni ehuri aton
say cocoa na cocoa produce around 630,000 tons na Ecuador say time na cocoa no produce less than 200,000 tons maybe na janto ade ati na wana ade buy say China asati ye cocoa yi bi person mo ye climate engineer bi dia cocoa
yeah na introduce
akokwa he hade
sure
na Ecuador 2010 less than 200,000 na Ghana over 600,000 metric tons and Ecuador akudu akokwa ahwa makudu ba bia na Ghana wonu he as if is some menya
omo ya me ho kakra
akwa hade it's almost a straight line and omo makudu say 610,000 so you go by logical if you're going by how Ecuador have grown from 200,000 to 620,000 about 400,000 tons can say Ghana by now can say about a million based on the trajectory obviously 200 you can need 200 about 180 you must say 200 for purposes of simple math what they say 200,000 I could do 620,000 from 2010 to 2023 where 2023 figure in 14 years 2010, 2011, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. In what? 13 years. And what they are increasing by 400,000. Ghana in 13 years, if you averaging 620,000, Chakokwa, maybe just about 680,000. Into case of volatile, and say, yeah, cocoa brabon, ya bako yechi. Now, reasons so are what I say, Catherine, you say, no creno. One air day, Galamsey. 2 yare it cocoa research institute there no more CSR there no more near book cocoa sector no
yeah
akwa you book cocoa sector no
yeah
so this is the data nanum me near Kofi join me for year research bi akwa stupid data no 2010 na na ebo ensa from hwe ni nya just about what 2 billion about 2.3 billion.
Yeah.
Prof Mills time, no say say time na prof ko for start mass spraying of cocoa. We be ka Brantia Nigeria for ko fa no oduamo no. Ese komo do be back am so fa machine bit ma correct me. On what this mass spray by central region ko for year no nationwide. And you bet 1 million metric tons of kaya of cocoa in 2011 if my memory serves me right. Yeah, somewhere 2011 2012. Akwa had you 2.87 billion.
Wow.
Revenue from cocoa, the highest. 2024, you know the lowest we've recorded in 14 years. So we are sacrificing our cocoa farms for illegal mining. And the cocoa is a gold board numbers na kosra, are free.
You see, the gold in easy cocoa name.
Exactly.
The essence.
If you look at the revenue, you see that angle of what? Volatility.
They say we have videos and forcing the cocoa no Tony into what they magalam safe no wajiska to nepoto and we've seen people who are cutting down cocoa trees say omo de pesika baby I be drew no
the cocoa very sad but for me what we have to do as a country is that cocoa yentenase we have that conversation are we ready to mortgage our future for illegal mining na the cocoa omo ba o chart na oba it's not going to be a place when it comes to cocoa
it's not only about cocoa you see say you can't say no I say cocoa ni nkwa na adwene wo so your farmlands and yes say completely and Kobani say yeah as what did it be back
yeah cocoa na me back brilliant meaning that article no hom kan ba bi about plantain
right
kan bibi o kan na ma bia maso me share that scape aha wo say cocoa in Ecuador is growing in agroforestry systems that support biodiversity and are crucial to preventing the spread of disease among common in monoculture farming. Almost say Ecuador for net na study bi ehun say ya ye bi affect cocoa do my system bi a omo bi dua omo cocoa no say these systems include growing cocoa alongside shade trees, plantains, coffee and fruit trees.
Now we e de galamsey no kra be de dua bibi wase ada we dua bibi afam sa na say o wo dua hwe enye ye bia
okay ya na magen baso nti ho kwani iko de body say dia Ghana ya catch for say one your professor sin akoko mo metimi study agro forestry system you say you dua cocoa no ne de body ka ho ya de cafe ka ho ya de fruit trees ka ho e be ma ye cocoa no disease ya re baso no eswat e mo dia ko manim akwa ne aka nsensemu yi on say
yenwen da yeni agi gold ma yesika ene ye bosi
Aqua, and we are looking at this data now. Na cocoa sector na good.
Oh yeah.
Then you be honest with our Ghana no. Aqua can data we say they have to in the last 8 years. Aqua, look at how we've managed the sector. This is data. Look at it. And Aqua in the last 14 cocoa bright ball papa in 2017.
Yeah.
If you were here, Aqua, you see that they move.
And they make Côte d'Ivoire sign Ecuador so be sign e tibe kakra no na say cocoa no kra de e bo Ghana dia
exactly
ade an na ye chimremo no ye
nka ho no article bi America ba South America yes so me say ha no mu de Thomas say Peru
almost
so start
say cocoa prices no say wo ana because now we are channeling to say no no and obi ani abre China kura ani abre
yes me China
na say o matimi o first you kura o harvesting na 6 tons
yes na kokoro so mi kura mo de no wan na say o mo ya na package na to say from non polluted lands
is it ye no kura say bi o mo reject
yes uza na say some dem fi call join no say gold no yet mean tonko season na ade direct India ni ade ko no on be bisa traceability it's a cool no price ni go na ye nya no e wo fam
I know it. And yes,
I just wanted to highlight it. I got the next story here. Mami Odasi.